What's up, guys? This is Stevan and Ashton, and I'm here today with my boy Ashton, and today we're going to be building our ultimate wrestler. We're going to be making a little draft, and we're going to be choosing different attributes to build the best wrestler alive and make them wrestle each other, see who'd win. But before we get into it, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn your notification bells on so we can keep making more world-class content. And Happy New Year. What are the things that we're going to do? We're going to do interior, like basically like attributes that like you can build up for a wrestler.
Yes. Taken from individuals, so
yes,
whether that's attack or defense of certain individuals, and then we're going to go into perfect outfit and uniform and just like swag.
Yeah, so like basically we're going to be taking different parts of like wrestler, so you can have like, for example, like this person's strength, this person's speed, this person's attack or defense, and then we're going to be drafting that, and then after we choose like our attributes, we're going to like basically like what they dress, like what they'd wear, so you're kind of making the ultimate wrestler and like who that would be or like what that would look like. So just like a character in a video game, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Ashton go first since he's the guest here. But we're gonna start with this. So these are the first attributes we're doing. We're just going to go attack, defense, technique, mental, strength, speed, and flexibility. Okay, so these are the characteristics we're taking. So Ashton's gonna go first, and we'll do like a little back and forth snake. So who do you got for attack? Choose one wrestler's attack.
We're going international and college.
International college wrestlers that ever existed.
Oh, you know, I've always liked David Taylor. I like the way that he scores. He seems to be very offensive minded, so I'm going with David Taylor.
David Taylor, that's phenomenal. That's probably the best one. Attack, that's tough. I want to use, if I were to choose one thing that I could like for my own wrestling, I'd probably take my attack. Like I'm gonna go with me just from the attack perspective, because there's a lot of wrestlers out there that have good offense. I know for me at least, my ability is I can get to guys' legs, and that's like what probably it's made me a world champ. So I'm picking me on this one, but that's it. I think after this, so I think then. So now I get defense for this.
Oh, but I wanted the. All right.
No.
I
said snake. I said snake.
All right.
I got the snake on my shirt. You got this. He's a pet snake. So hey. all right. Defense. I'm taking Kadi Magomedov's defense. The Russian who competes for Belarus, Olympic silver medalist. He beat Kyle Dake. I think his defense might be the best that I've seen. I mean, there's probably somebody you've got in your mind, and I didn't take him, but I'm taking Kadi just from the fact of how hard he is to score on, and like how good he is, you know.
Yeah.
I think he blanked Dake at the Olympics. Yeah. So he's good. All right, who's your defense?
All right. Just for this one highlight, everybody should go look it up after. Adam Saitiev.
Yes, Adam Saitiev.
He hit the nastiest like reversal on Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero goes for a lat drop foot sweep, and somehow Saitiev just pulls something out, and he was infamous for that. It's just almost impossible to score on the guy. You can watch his highlight film. You should. So I'm going with his defense.
Adam Saitiev. Okay, gotcha. Adam Saitiev. We've got for defense. All right, now you've got technique. So this is like overall just like, you know, positioning in wrestling, everything that kind of ties it up, like your technique, your attention to details, how you finish, this is like your general, like, you know what I mean? This is kind of like your overall, is like your technique when it comes to your skill.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm a big guy. I think big guys get way too much hate for their technique. Everybody acts like it's just brute and strength, but there's so much technique that goes into it, because if you slip up, you end up under a 280-pound man, and then that's a big mistake. Gable Steveson has flawless technique, stays in amazing position at all times. The way he finishes so flawlessly and makes it look easy is just incredible. I don't know if this is true or not, but I don't think that he's the strongest heavyweight by any means, but the way that he looks so strong, I think is due to his technique.
The way he just like moves his body.
The way he moves his body and moves other people's body, it's just
he moves like a middleweight, which is really, really impressive. And that's phenomenal. I think it's a great one. So since you took Adam Saitiev, what is it without the legend of the GOAT, Buvasar Saitiev, for technique? That's who I'm taking.
That's a good one.
I'm taking. We both got the Saitiev brothers on here, which is pretty impressive. I mean, technically, probably I feel like that's the lock pick. Gable's great, especially for heavyweight, I think.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, we're kind of building two different wrestlers here, but I think like both are great. Mental. This one's hard because I feel like to have mental of a good, like, I feel like This one's tough because basically this is someone who knows how to win. Like, that's more of what it is. Like, yeah, there's a lot of guys who are tough, that are guys that can push through it, guys in college that are great for. But like, since we're really talking like best wrestlers, this might be the toughest one.
This is the toughest by far.
I might pick Sidakov.
Okay. That's a good one.
Because the fact that he is so cold under pressure, the way he's beaten Burroughs twice, the way that he's like, you know, and Burroughs is usually the guy at that, but like Burroughs, I feel like, is usually for the most part able to win matches. So it's got to be between those two wrestlers.
Well, I was actually I'll just go ahead and say mine because I was actually going to say Burroughs. And
all right, let's go for both and both because I think
my answer because a couple wins. But here's what I have to say about Burroughs: he knows how to win. I've seen matches where David Taylor has the better of him. He comes back and still beats David Taylor. I've seen him make this last World Team when everybody counted him out. He just knows how to win a match. He's done it at the world level. He's done it at the American level.
I honestly think
just something else about.
I think that JB's probably even better at it than Sidakov. I just think it's like I think Sidakov's kind of was able. I mean, even though he did it to Burroughs, and it's like the domination that Sidakov has had. Like Burroughs was, you know, toward like the ending of his career when he wrestled Sidakov, you know? Yeah. Versus like he's been the guy doing that. Burroughs has been the guy doing that for literally like 6-7 years prior. So
and everyone acts like he just has a double, but we've seen people try to stop his double for years and years and years.
And he's still able to wrestle.
He can do it all.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. So you've got strength.
Yeah.
Strength. Got the muscle.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you. You're up.
All right. I'm going with Yoel Romero. I don't think you can beat it. It's him easy.
Oh, I mean, like a Cuban, first off. That's
a Cuban.
That's crazy. Yoel Romero. I honestly don't even know if I can beat that one on strength. Oh, boy, he's a freak. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I might even give you a little tip here. I think that Greco guys might be stronger in some aspects, so you might want to start thinking outside the box here, too.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I was going to go with Yazdani. Because I just think he looks extremely strong with how much pressure he creates. He probably feels so strong wrestling. But if I were to choose somebody, like I'd probably just take Karellin's strength. Why would I not?
Can't beat that. Well, maybe Romero.
Maybe Rulon can beat that.
Yeah.
But Alexander Karellin, Greco GOAT. I mean, him or Lopez.
Yeah.
Lopez. I think it's just huge. So I think that's a little different. Strong as well, but Karellin was just looked like, I mean, he probably was juicing, but whatever. Who cares? It's wrestling. All right, I got speed. Speed, there's a lot of really good ones. I mean, I can go with, I'm torn on speed. I've been thinking about this one. You know, I can choose, you know, there's Musakayev, there's Takatani. You can get like Japanese, like any of these Japanese guys. Like I think like Takatani might be the quickest, but I'm trying to think. You know, Vito's a great one. Vito's speed. I might just like off of just pure speed though. Like I think Musakayev is explosive, and no, I'm going with Vito. I'm going with Vito because like I think Takatani is extremely fast with his shot, but I think the way that Vito is in all actions of motion, I think Vito's the quickest. I'm going Vito with just straight speed.
And as you saw by my excitement, I'm taking Ismail Musakayev. The way that he moves, I saw him live at this last Olympics, and you almost just can't even see it. I can't imagine having to defend that. So I think Vito's a great answer, but I have to go with Musakayev, especially from space. The way he
Musakayev I think's a great. Those are my two ones I would say. I think any Japanese is quick, but they're very like straight in, like boom, it can explode. But like overall, I think like Vito and Musakayev are your best. Just all like they look like cats when they wrestle. So there. All right, flexibility. You got it.
All right, going with Yanni for sure.
That's what I was thinking.
I think there's a lot of people who are flexible in certain positions, but you see Yanni in almost every position just doing something that you're like, that just looks painful.
All right, Yanni Diakomahalis, you got flexibility. I mean, I don't know.
It's tough. That's the only person who really stands out that I can think of. I'm sure there's plenty of others.
Yeah, I think I'll take Seth Gross.
Yeah,
I'll probably take Seth Gross because, I mean, obviously his success in college. Also, even on the World, he took 5th at the World Championships. He gave Higuchi a lot of fits, even though he scrambles and moves. But I just think the way that he is able with his ability and his length, I think his flexibility is crazy, crazy good. But that's it for the physical. So I'm gonna recap this. All right. So Ashton. He's got David Taylor's his wrestler has David Taylor offense with Adam Saitiev's defense. The technique and moveset of Gable Stevenson, and the mentality of Jordan Burroughs. Strength of Yoel Romero. Speed of Usagayev, and flexibility of Yanni.
That's a good wrestler.
That sounds like a freak. This guy is definitely like above 185 pounds. Though. This guy is like a 200-pound plus machine, just killing machine. All right, mine is definitely more of a lightweight guy, like middleweight probably. So I got my attack with Kadi Magomedov's defense, Buvasar Saitiev's moveset and technique, Sidakov's mentality and mental strength. Physical strength, we got Alexander Kerman. Having that strength as like a middleweight though, it's just like he just grabs it. And the speed of Vito is nuts. Okay, and then flexibility of Seth Gross. So this guy has just got to be, which I would, Saitiev is also flexible. So you can kind of include, like they have similar body types. And so, all right, those are both phenomenal. What would you guys choose for your physical, like your, these are physical attributes. Like what would you guys, what would we leave out? Who would you put in the comments? But now we're going to go over to the exterior, all right? Because we care about the style, we care about the drip. We want to make sure everybody's looks clean. Our wrestlers pulling up to the mat looking fresh. So we're going to go with university first, though. Because what fun is it that if we don't include this wrestler going to college, right? This guy's going to school. He's packing his bags. What university is he picking? So now university, I'm going to go with, of course, Michigan. Go Blue. This dude pulls up to Michigan. This guy's being a four-timer undefeated. This is going to be the next best thing since Cale Sanderson. All right? I got Michigan. Where you sending your boy?
How do you follow up with that? All right, let me think.
I mean, do you want him to go to like a topless school though? Because I mean, you wrestled at Campbellsville. You could say that if you want, but like you can make an NII champ like Daniel Ligali.
Yeah, we could do something like a Daniel Ligali. But let me think for a moment. You know, why not be a hometown hero? We'll go IU.
Indiana.
No, yeah, we're sticking with it.
Dude, Indiana's crazy. Angel's gonna be would be hyped to have him. Dude, Indiana, that'd be crazy if this dude pulled up. All right, so like you know, you don't have to wear your college warm up in this, but what would be like the guy? What's he warming up in? What's he wearing?
Oh, easy. Okie State's warm up.
Okie State's warm up.
Yeah, the black with the orange white V. They just look good. You see Dayton Fix in it. You see, I mean, there's so many great.
So Okie State warm up, but okay, for not me, I'm taking Russia's Olympic warm up.
Oh,
the Bosco, the Bosco, whatever it is, Bosco is the side. It's like it's not Boschko, but it's like whatever Bosco. Those are so fire. The white with like that.
International.
Yeah, I gotta go with the Russian warm ups. Those are like I'm going with those. Those are just crazy heat. Singlet. I'm choosing, so this can be college or international. USA's had some pretty cool singlets. Every country is, like, for the most part now, like, has pretty cool singlets. Yeah. I'm going with the Italy singlet, the one Chamizo always wears.
With the Kappa?
No, yeah, the Kappa singlets. They're Kappa Italy singlets, and it has, like, the cobalt metal, like, kind of on it, like blue and red. I'm going Italy singlets, all right?
All right, if we're going college, I'm picking Purdue. They have my favorite singlet.
So Indiana college, but Purdue rep singlet.
Yeah, that's actually why I didn't choose Purdue University for when I was saying hometown hero. But I love the Purdue singlet. There's nothing tops that for me. And then if we're going international, I think Egypt's Greco team has these sick red and yellow kind of striped singlets that I just love.
That's sick. I'm gonna go for singlet. For me, I'm going to Okie State. Orange singlet though for college. So college, I'm wearing Okie State. Has he got like knee sleeves? We got knee pad, like any type of like what's he wearing other than that? Like anything in matches?
All right, let's combine those two. We'll go knee pad and shoes. I'm gonna go single bubble knee pad. I'm taking it, and then we're gonna have him repping
the shoe is
Western German combat speeds.
Oh my goodness.
Or Chinese. Take them either. I like them both so much.
All right, that's insane. One knee pad. All right, for me, so I'm going one knee sleeve, and on the shoes, I'm either gonna go between the Asics like Onitsuka Tigers, the OG.
Ooh, the leather ones.
Leather Onitsukas, or I'm going red, white, and blue Nike Olympic Edition foot sweeps.
Those are so hard.
So I mean, those to me, because Olympic Edition, the red, white, and blue, they fit USA. For me at least, they fit USA. They fit Serbia. Yeah. You know, so like I like the colorway. So probably those, just because I think those are just they like work a little bit better and are like, but the leather, the Onitsukas, man, or the Kill Bill colorway of those.
Oh yeah, those are my all-time favorite. The Kill Bill yellow and black.
It's just tough to match those
for a while.
But all right, so we got crazy wrestlers here.
Yeah.
I don't know who'd win this match up. If like obviously we probably classify them at different weight classes, so you don't want these two on the same team. That's for sure.
No, you do want them on the same team. No. You don't want them in the same bracket.
No, I think people would because they'd want to watch the match.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me know what you guys think. Who picked the better attributes? Who picked the better wrestler? Who'd win? What would you guys have? Because that's what we want to see here. Comment below. But that's it for today, guys. World champs and everything we do, baby. Thanks, Ashton.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go.